Hello everyone, welcome to Rethink Fabulous. I'm Natalie, and today we're going to be doing some cozy Christmas DIYs. I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. All right, I got this frame at my local thrift store for $2. It was brand new, still had all the labeling and everything on the inside. So I also found these little tree Merry Christmas cards at the Dollar Tree. And I just love that snowy tree look. So I thought this would make a beautiful picture. So I went ahead and took out the back of the picture frame. And then I got my cards and cut out the section of the card that I wanted. Now once I cut it out, you could still see the Merry Christmas. So I just took some of my white paint and kind of dabbed it on there to cover that up. And then I taped it on the back with some painter's tape and put all the pieces back together of my frame. And look how beautiful this turned out. This next DIY, I just took a paper gift bag and I just cut it out, the front part, and then I ripped out the part that I wanted. I did it kind of jagged so it looked like mountains in the background. And then I took an old board that I found in my garage and I just used some white glue from the Dollar Tree and Mod Podged this gift bag onto the old board. So here you can see I'm just putting the glue all over the board, and then I'm going to add my gift bag right on top. Once I got the bag laid down, I took my little squeegee and I just pushed it down really nice to get as many of the bumps and wrinkles out. And then I Mod Podged or glued right over the very top of my gift bag to seal it in. Then I got some of my fake snow and just added some glue and dabbed some of that fake snow on, pushed it down with my finger so that it would stick, and then used my hairdryer to just blow dry it so that it would be glued on there. I really like adding dimension to my pieces, so I also got one of these little Dollar Tree trees, bottle brush trees, and I'm going to glue it right there where the tree print is. And then I found some of these little sticks and I'm going to glue them there for the firewood. I also used some of my scrap Christmas greens and glued them right on top of the trees just to give it a more dimensional look. And here is the finished project, just a cute little sign to put in my Christmas tree. For this next project, I'm using these clear Christmas bulbs. These were also clear and I just painted them white. These are from the Dollar Tree. Then I took one of my stamps and I just stamped right on the front and added some glue to the bottom and some of the fake snow and added a pine cone and some Christmas greens, and I have these beautiful ornaments. I also used a different stamp and added the bird and a little tree stamp and did that on the round one. And here's the finished project. All right, this next DIY is a thrift store basket that I got for just a couple of dollars. It had the red and the blue on it, and I really didn't want that for Christmas. So I just took some of my Waverly chalk paint and painted the whole basket with a chip brush. I made sure to get that brush in all the little grooves to cover up that red and blue paint. Then I just took a sanding sponge and sanded over the handle just to make sure that it was nice and smooth. And here I took some drop cloth, ripped it out to the size that I wanted, and I'm cutting all the little edges you can see here. And once I get all those little edges cut like this all the way around, all four sides, I take a little spatula and I go around the edges with my spatula back and forth really quickly, and that just gives it a beautiful fringe. So here you can see the difference before I use the spatula and after, and what a difference that makes. Then I used one of my stamps. I love this Warm Winter Wishes stamp. You can use any stamp that you want, and I just stamped right on the painter's drop cloth. And once I was done with that, I went in and grabbed these little dot stickers from the Dollar Tree and painted over them with the color Truffle. It's just a brown color. And then once I got those all painted, I went back in with some of my metallic copper paint and painted over the top. I love adding this little detail on the corners of this drop cloth sign, and then I went ahead and did that to all 4 sides. And once I was done with that, I just took some of my hot glue and glued down all the corners to the basket. And this is how it turned out. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments which is your favorite.